Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning back into Cassie's Beauty Boutique. I am, of course, Cassie. This is Jen. Jen, I've known for how long? 5, 6 years now.
Yeah.
Actually met her through Mary Kay, which was a fabulous thing. It was so much fun. We've kept in touch for so many years, and she's just an amazing person. But I know in my last video, I was talking about some of the things, that you can do with Mary Kay and, some of the benefits that you can get and accomplish just by telling your friends. We like to tell our friends things. So without further ado, my lovely, lovely Jen. Hi.
Yay.
I'm so
Yay.
excited to see you. Thank
I'm
you for
so
coming on
excited to
my
see you. Thank
channel.
you for inviting me. Oh, I'm so excited to see you.
You're
It's
my
funny with
first guest.
backgrounds. We never know quite what to do with the background. So, yeah, I'm trying to
Well,
start
luckily I
off.
just painted.
I know Cassie's house is so beautiful. And mine is full of product, which is going quickly. So hurry up and order. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So
Seriously, it goes,
it goes so
especially their
fast.
limited editions.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
we'll
So
go over
I
that another day.
I know. We'll talk about limited editions in another day, but I'm so happy to be here and I'm so happy to share this with you because YouTube is an incredible place. We've all learned
Yes.
so much stuff on YouTube and we're just going to keep making these and keep making them better and better and better. So we're thrilled that
Yay.
you guys are here watching and we have like a billion things to tell you, but we're only
We
going to tell you like
do.
two or three. So you have to wait. And
And
I realized,
subscribe and like and all that good stuff so you
yes,
don't miss anything. Don't miss
subscribe.
anything.
Subscribe. So Cassie makes a lot of money. And I just realized that I have no eyebrows on today. So yeah, look at her cute eyebrows. And don't look at mine because mine are not done. I just
Guess where mine are from? Guess where
where?
my eyebrows are from?
Where? France.
Mary Kay. Oh,
Mary
honey,
Kay?
no. They
You
are from Mary Kay.
really?
They are. That's our new brow kit. Girl, listen,
Oh
we will
my
go over all
gosh.
that stuff in another one, but listen.
Yeah, we have this brow kit. So Mary Kay, so I've been in Mary Kay 30 some years and we've had all kinds of stuff for your brows. And this brow kit is the bomb. I'm telling you what,
It
I
is.
can even do it. So we will do a brow kit party because I had the brows that was like, what was her name? Brooke Shields. I had Brooke Shields brows. They were like caterpillars. And that was the thing, right? And they went like almost all the way across. So that's kind of a, no, it wasn't that bad. But anyway, we should do a show on brows because this kit is so easy. If I
It
can do
is.
it, anybody can do it.
And let me just say,
Anybody.
my brows naturally, you can't even see them. Like they're
Really?
they're they're this color.
Oh. So
She's
no,
like,
mine,
oh,
I used to dye mine because I used to dye all my hairs brown. Then I got blonde hairs and brown hairs, and now they're kind of like
they're
whatever.
just like
So
me. It's
I need
fine.
to get my brow kit out, but I don't know
Yes,
where
you
it is.
do.
So it must be in the truck. Don't know where it is. Sorry,
That
team.
just means you need another one.
So
It's fine. You can never have enough.
the funny thing about Mary Kay, Cassie asked me to tell you benefits of Mary Kay. 30 some years, okay? I started this when I was a teacher and mm, I did not want to do this. I was like, what is this stupid idea? I was in graduate school. I was going to be a genius. Well, I am a genius, but
You are a genius. I was gonna say, what do
I
you
did
mean I
not
was
want
gonna
to
be?
deal with anybody. I didn't want to make anybody buy anything because I didn't want to be pushy. Because we've all had people in our lives that are like, you need to get 5 of these
Buy
today.
it now.
Yeah, right? Exactly. And you're just kind of going, really? No. So, I started and I kind of started to tell people I knew, and then this sort of thing happened, this wave of business just happened. Everybody knew what Mary Kay was. This was in 1991, okay? Mary Kay has been around since 1963. She started
Plenty
this
of
all
established.
by herself. She
Plenty.
started this company. Well, no, with 9 of her girlfriends. And whether she roped those women into this or not, who knows? But they were amazing. And some of them I got to work with, and some of them I met and personally, and it was just so wonderful to
I
hear the
love that.
stories. But over the years, the benefits of this, I would say the number one benefit is my friends. Because that's why people stay in Mary Kay is for their friends. Because if you
I
quit,
do.
no, we're just kidding. We would still stay in touch. But the
I
point
mean, you
is,
and I stayed in touch.
I
I mean,
know
and
I
because
stay in touch with everybody.
yeah, I had
That's just
stopped Mary Kay, and then Jen called me and she's like, I need you. I need you to come back. Come work. I
I've been
need to work
helping.
with you.
She
Like,
could.
and let me just say this, that's the best part about like doing your own thing with Mary Kay.
Yeah.
You get to pick who you work with,
Mhm.
which is
And
phenomenal.
we get to pick who we work with. So there are some women that I don't want to work with. They might be
And you
great
don't have
customers
to.
and they might be great friends, but I don't want to have a business with them. And you don't
Right.
have to. That is such a huge thing. So
Mhm.
the best thing after the friends, of course, is the money. Because
Mhm.
I started Mary Kay when I was married, newly married, and I was trying to get pregnant, and that costs money when you can't do it. So Mary Kay helped with that. Well, that was a bust. So then Mary Kay helped with the adoption fees for my son George, who's now 28. Mary Kay paid for his insulin when he was diagnosed with a type 1 diabetic issue. Type 1
Oh,
diabetes is very expensive. Back then we
it
paid
is
he was 9 and he's 28 now. So back then we paid a lot of money for insulin. Now it's affordable. So anyway,
sort of,
sort
sort
of.
of.
The thing about Mary Kay is that um, it pays for stuff. You might have enough money to get through the month, but I don't know very many people that do. And
Mm-mm.
I, and the last week of the month, you're like, okay, nobody needs to eat anything extra. Nobody needs to go anywhere. We're just gonna
Gotta
hold
last.
on,
Wait a minute.
wait,
I've been
wait.
there,
We've all been there. And so
been
with Mary
there. Oh,
Kay, I never was there. It's really, really nice. And so my goal now, so I paid for most of George's college, um, bought him a car, helped him fix up his second car. All the things you moms do, we all do them. So then I met a guy I got divorced from the other guy, and then I met a guy who has 3 kids. Oh my God. What was I thinking? He's fabulous. But three
yes, he is.
kids, they cost money. Okay, call my customers. And you know what? These people just keep buying stuff. It is the most incredible product. So
It is.
after all these years, and right now at this house that I live in, we bought this house 3 years ago, my husband and I. It is our dream house. And I had the wherewithal to um, retire at 65 in February. So I didn't have to keep working. I was a teacher and I didn't have to keep writing curriculum. I didn't have to keep doing anything. And that is such a huge gift to yourself and your family and
Mhm.
your people. I mean, we got to go see my dad, we go see my mother, we do all these
Yes.
crazy things. There's 7
I
guys in
love
my
it.
backyard putting down sod right now because of Mary Kay.
Yep.
Come and
And
join
I
us.
mean, like for example, you can get up and go do whatever I mean, just like
Yeah.
last week, I just randomly went to New York and saw my parents. And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
this weekend I'm gonna randomly go to North Carolina and see people there.
Yeah.
So
To have the freedom, I think that's
do
so
that.
the friends, the money, the freedom is huge
Mhm.
because you decide how much you want to make. So at the beginning, I was like, I'm not telling anybody. Well, then you tell one person and then they all figure it out because women, we can't go to the bathroom without each other in the restaurant. So,
We're
um,
powdering our noses. It's okay.
I know,
It's
right?
fine.
See, I have this beautiful brush. I was playing with it earlier. I never even
Right.
knew what brushes were until I started this business. So, and this one, look, it's 10 years old and it's finally broken a little piece off.
I love it.
That's how good they are. So,
They're
Cassie,
amazing.
I'm so grateful to be with you. And I'm
Me
so
too.
grateful for this moment as the beginning of what we're talking about and all the things, including
Yay.
brow kits and brushes and skincare and girl time
Stuff.
and just stuff. What's the best
Stuff.
way to make a most margarita? We need to know that. I was thinking
Listen,
about mimosas. That's why I couldn't say margarita.
we will we we will have mimosas. It's
Oh
okay.
gosh.
It's okay.
The thing about it is in this business, you get to have control of your finances. And
Mhm.
I didn't start planning until for retirement until 10 years ago. And I'm just saving for things. I'm saving for a trip here. I'm saving for flowers for my house. I'm saving for a new rug in the living room. I'm saving for all the things because it's fun. So
This
I just want to encourage you guys that are watching this to think outside the box. What do you want to do with your money? Cassie just told me she's going to go ride horses. I'm like, what?
So
I didn't
excited.
know you liked horses.
I love horses.
Plant
Listen,
them
I grew up
around.
on a farm. We love this stuff.
I had no idea. I'm so excited for you because can you see? She's like super excited to ride the horses. I'm like, oh,
I know. So excited. Like I'm
you
just
go do that.
so
Just don't
excited.
fall
She's
off.
like,
Please don't fall off.
listen, I will tell you a story. It might not be today, but I will tell you a story about a horse. Because when I was younger, I was going to ride this horse. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and tell it. I was
Tell it
gonna
now.
ride
We
this
need to
horse.
hear it.
So I was probably 9, maybe. We went to this other farm that had this really, really old horse, and he was tired. He was listen, I was 9, he was a horse. I was gonna ride it. Period. They
Don't
said,
mess with
dude,
9-year-olds. Don't mess with 9-year-olds.
especially not this one. Like, listen, come on now. Come on now.
She's not
So
9 anymore and she's still fun.
well, listen, so they told me, don't you ride that horse. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go play. They put the horse in the field. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go play. All right.
Oh
I
my
sure
God.
am.
Oh
So I
no.
moseyed right on out there to that field. And that horse was in the perfect spot because there was 3 trees right around this horse. And I was like, oh, this was meant for me to ride this horse. I was like, oh, you're amazing. I love you. I just am gonna sit on you for a minute.
Oh no.
So I climbed these trees. I did. I climbed the trees and
Can't stop a
I get,
9-year-old.
oh no, not this one. You can't. And this 9-year old gets right, I climb right about out of the branch and everything. And I'm like right over this horse. And I'm like, yeah, drop. I'm on the horse. I'm on the horse. And I had enough
Oh
sense
my
to
God.
hold on
Oh my
because
God.
we were gone. We were gone. Oh, I giggled the whole time. Do you imagine me? I'm like this on this horse, and we're going, and
Oh
I'm like
my gosh. I'm
giggling
having
the
gray
whole
hairs
time.
come out of my head. Oh my
Oh man,
gosh.
I loved it. We were going so fast. I don't know how this horse
Mhm.
was whipping through trees, but he was going.
He
He
was
got
terrified.
he
Oh
he
my
was
gosh.
he didn't know what the hell was going on. This thing like
The
fell
biggest
out of the
fly he
freaking
ever saw.
sky and like bam. So he literally
My
went
gosh.
right back to where I fell on him, knocked me off, and went about 10 feet and started eating his hay. Like, bet you won't do that again, will you? So I'm
Best
laying there and
horse story ever. Oh my God. So you're laying there, yes.
listen, so laying there, I looked over at him and it was like almost like he was like, they told you not to do it. But I giggled and I was like, I was still giggling. Couldn't move or anything like that. I wasn't hurt, but
Right.
I was giggling.
Meanwhile, she's broken her back.
Maybe I could be that could be my problem. We have no idea. It's
9-year-old. Oh
fine.
my gosh.
Anyway, that's all I'm gonna keep you guys for today.
Oh,
I
I
really
love it. I love
appreciate
it. I
you
love it.
again, Jen. Thank you so much. I'm sure you'll be on here again, but
Well,
the
yeah, I
rest
got to
of
do my
you,
brows.
like we have to for sure. But the rest of you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, 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 share. Remember, we're gonna have a contest soon about how many likes, subscribers we can get to come to the channel and who sends them. So,
Ooh.
with that being said, thank you again for coming to Cassie's Beauty Boutique. Come back for more later and have a great day, guys.
Bye.